What's going on, everyone? So today I want to go over exactly what I'm doing in my diet. If you have not watched the importance of dieting, you need to go watch that video first. But here I'm going to talk about what I'm doing right now. As you know, most of y'all know, I am in my off season, so I am eating more calories, trying to build as much muscle as possible before I start leaning down, doing a photo shoot or contest, whatever I plan on doing. Now, a lot of people know this already. If you follow me for a while, I've been doing this diet for around 3 to 4 years. I do carb backloading is what it's called. So what that is, let me just explain this to you really quickly. And if you want to know more about carb backloading, you can go back and watch some older videos that I did about just carb backloading. Now, what carb backloading is, you have all your fats in the morning, you have your proteins, fats in the morning, and then later on after you work out, later on that afternoon or late morning, then you can have your carbs afterwards. So the point of that is really for me is energy. If I wake up in the morning, have a bowl of oatmeal like I used to do, I would feel really sluggish around 11 or 12 o'clock because my insulin levels would rise and then go back down, and then you just crash. And so I found that carb backloading, having your fats in the morning and then waiting throughout the day to have your carbs, then I had more energy throughout the whole day. So I would have all my healthy fats, my whole eggs, coconut oil, peanut butter, all that stuff earlier in the morning with my protein shake or eggs, chicken, whatever I feel like eating that day, high fat beef. And then later on that day after I work out, then I would switch over to rice, sweet potato, pasta, anything like that, carb sources later on that night, and it's gonna be lower fat. So let's talk about protein now. How much protein am I having, and how much protein do I suggest people having? Right now, I'm getting about 1 gram to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight each day. Now, carb-wise, I'm having anywhere from 200 to 300 carbs. Right now, like I said, I'm trying to build, so it's gonna be a little bit different than when I'm trying to cut. Now, when I'm trying to cut for photo shoots and contests, I do something called Carb Cycling. And so what that is, I do like lower days, 2 lower days, and then like having a high day so that my energy kind of gets back up there. Because of course, if you've ever been on a diet and you go low carb, you guys know that you just crash. Your energy levels just go down and you feel like crap. And so when I do carb cycling, I feel dead for 2 days, and on that 3rd day I have carbs, and so I'll feel better for that next couple of days. So it kind of just replenishes your glycogen levels, because after you go so long and you deplete like a lot of carbs, you don't have a lot of carbs, your glycogen levels will lower, and that's your energy sources. And so that I just replenish it by having that high day. So that's my diet when I'm cutting. Now, right now I'm staying pretty much consistent on the carbs, fats, and proteins. So now on to fat. How much fat do I consume in a day? Now, used to when I was younger, I had no idea what I was doing, and I saw all these diets that people were putting out, and they were saying, okay, first off, if you want to get ripped and stuff, you're gonna have to drop all your fat. And so you need about 30 grams or below in fats. And so that's what I did. And actually that really messed me up as far as testosterone wise. You need fats. Being a male, you need to have higher fat diets because it helps with natural testosterone. So for me, I have at least 80 grams of fat per day to even 120 grams of fat. And that is gonna be consuming peanut butter, coconut oil, almond butter. All those things are great. And so don't get on one of those diets and you just eliminate all your fats, because you will mess yourself up in the long run. So right now, my calories is about 25 to 3,000 calories a day. I know it's not that much for my body size, but I'm trying to go at it in a leaner way instead of just gaining a lot of excess body fat that I don't want. Because of course, if you just go and just pig out and eat all the time, you're gonna gain a lot of body fat and not muscle. So I'm trying to do it in a leaner way so that I can build muscle, but then at the same time still stay relatively lean. So as you can see, I stay on a diet year round. I don't go in off season and just go pig out on everything. Right now, my diet, I would say, is about 90% clean, meaning, like unprocessed foods. And then that 1 day a week, I will have like a cheat meal. So my diet is pretty much clean up until that 1 cheat meal a week. And the reason being is because energy-wise, during Christmas holiday and Thanksgiving, I ate tons of just nasty foods, just just processed foods, and then I felt horrible. Honestly, I did not feel like going to the gym. I was super sluggish, just felt horrible. And then it took me about a week or two after the holidays to get back on track and get on a diet, and then I started feeling so much better. I actually feel like going to the gym now. I actually feel like pushing myself. So dieting helps so much in energy. So guys, I get a lot of questions on what diet should people get on, and really I don't have the exact answer for everyone. Everybody's different. So when people come to me and I personal train them, I'm gonna give them a program that I think is gonna be right for them. I look at what they're doing already, and then I kind of go off of that, and then I will make a program just based on them. Different people are going to need more calories than others, and some people are going to use a little bit less calories. So it depends on the person. Someone my exact size, my same build, might be able to handle 1,000 more calories than I can, or they might not be able to, and they're going to gain a lot more fat eating the exact same amount of food that I'm eating. So it depends on really that person's metabolism. All right, so I know this was a quick video, but I just wanted to kind of go over exactly what I'm doing and kind of give y'all some advice. So I would really recommend anyone that is trying to optimize their training and get on a diet. Dieting is so important, guys. I cannot say that enough. Too many people go into the gym, work out hard, and they get out of the gym and they don't diet, and so they don't see the results as fast as what they could if they were dieting. So I really recommend you getting on a diet. So I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Please, guys, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.